All right, it's Greenlawn proper. February 19th, 2023, Sunday afternoon. There's the barbershop. And as we proceed, in the hopes that the battery won't run out too quickly, I forgot to charge it on the way here. We will continue. There's Miltner, a really good garage. They've been there my whole life. I don't know when they opened, but it's been there since time immemorial. And I thoroughly recommend them. They're actually quite good. So there's the piano studio. When we moved here in 1965, I was 5 years old. It was August of 65, so I began my schooling here. The kindergarten was here, though I'd had a year of nursery school at St. Hilda's in New York. Anyway, I went from kindergarten through 12th grade here in the local school district, Harbor Fields. That's where I used to get 45s. I would get back there. Honky Tonk Women. It was called the Hobby Shop. And they fixed bicycles and stuff. They were great. My first bicycle was a second-hand bicycle they had refurbished at the Hobby Shop. We'll keep going. On our left we have what used to be Splinters and Meehan's. I don't know what they're called now. I see Healy's. Yes, Healy's has been there for... It replaced Meehan's 30 years ago maybe. And the place that used to be Splinters has some psychedelic signage. Let's see now. Green Jade is still here. I guess it's called Green Garden now. Green Jade was there when I was a child. My brother Frank one day petitioned my parents. He gave us all little signs he'd stapled to little balsa wood. And we said, we want Green Jade. And he came up with a little song. We want Green Jade. We want Green Jade. And of course, my mother yielded and got us all fried rice and shrimp and all of that. There's Carvel's. Been there a long time. That's a good Carvel. They have really good, fresh ice cream. It's very windy. You may have trouble hearing me. This is the post office, which used to be at the corner of somewhere else. Gates, I guess, or something, near where Bluebell is now. I think you had the post office around there. Anyway, chiropractor. Oh, we're passing Broadway Pizza, which is a really good pizzeria. I get cannolis there too. Yeah. And it's Boulevard Street, Boulevard Avenue. Oh, let's look at this sign. Old Field, now Greenlawn, settled shortly after the first purchase of 1653 from the Matinacock Indians. And this used to be Harbor Field's Deli. It is now, and for many years, has been a fantastic restaurant called Rouveau, which has wonderful artwork by the father of the people who own it. There's a Rouveau in Port Jefferson, I believe. I can smell it now. It's really good. Always very inviting. And I will wait at the crosswalk. There's the little button. There's the little clock. There used to be a little police booth here. It got torn down, I don't know, in the mid-'80s, but it was there all the time. There's this weird little structure that looked like a little cupola, but, about 16 feet high. And okay, there's the Rouveau. And we're going to pass a barbershop I used to go to as a kid. There's Buffalo Grill. And there's a new place. There's the Nail and Spa. And Bella Vita. I don't know what it does. There's an old, there's a sporting goods place that used to be across the street. There used to be a drugstore or something there, Mini Mart, and the liquor store is still there. It's always been there, at least since at least '65 when I was moved here. I think this was the barbershop, Vince Pavona's barbershop. Let's see now. Then we have the bagel place. My nephew goes here. My hangout is Urban Coffee, where this video will end. But we're about to cross the train tracks. We're passing Oldfields Inn. A steakhouse has always been a steakhouse. I think it's different ownership now than it was. I think they switched hands maybe 8 years ago. There's Chase. I don't know what was there before Chase. It's certainly during my, it was something. I don't know how long it's been Chase. Probably since the Reagan administration. We moved here during the Johnson administration. Hey! Now we're crossing the railroad tracks. Great old railroad tracks. In 5th grade, Mrs. Kolombatovich came to the classroom. She was our principal at Broadway School. She said, "Children, just be careful. They're building what is called the third rail. If you walk on it, you'll get electrocuted." They haven't built it yet. But I know they'll build it sometime, and probably someone my age will accidentally trip on it and get electrocuted. Let's see now. There's Graymere's. You can often hear good stuff from the jukebox out of Graymere's. Laundromat. I bet this battery's gonna die soon. There's the hardware store. This is a really nice old building. Very well structured. And you can get anything here. There's some good stuff. Now we proceed. Grecian Corner Cafe. When I was a child, it was Scudder's Luncheonette. And it's actually has the best Greek food around. It's very, not ostentatious, but it is absolutely really good food. There's the auto care place. They often have classic cars sitting in there. There's CVS. I forget what was there before CVS. This building's been here forever, but I don't know what came before it. Certainly, it was something different when we moved here. We keep going. There's Value Drugs. Oh, there's what used to be Dairy Barn. Now it's The Barn. Yeah, it's getting dark. We're towards twilight. And I don't know the name of this street. I never have. Now I do. It's Central Street. Some division of Mount Sinai Hospital is actually there as of 5 years ago or so. It always kind of amazed me. Now here you have my favorite little area, because Urban Coffee is here. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful? You have Swallow, which used to be a restaurant right next to the Paramount in Huntington. Small plates. They opened this maybe 5 months ago. I want to go there sometime. Good stuff. And you get octopus. There's Roselle Cleaners. Oh, there's Green Jade. I guess Green Jade used to be. Has it always been right here? It probably has. I'm losing it. Anyway, this is Green Jade. We want Green Jade. Here's Roselle Cleaners. I love this little display. It's so French. All right, letterbox. And then you have whatever this is. And then you have that. Oh, we're getting there. And this old nail salon. There you have what used to be Hill's Supermarket. And then it was something else, and something else. Been Value Drugs forever. There's Dunkin' Donuts, and you have Greenway Deli, which I like. And Tres Amigos, a great place. Again, chili tacos and all of that. And here's Urban Coffee, which is closed at the moment for Sunday afternoon. I mean, they closed probably half an hour ago. But I love Urban Coffee. I go there each morning. It is a fantastic little place. During Hurricane Sandy, they had a gas stove and they were able to feed people because nobody had electricity. So I'm going to go to Tres Amigos though. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed this tour of Greenlawn.